Hey yo, what's going on in there?
Everything is fine, do not worry.
There is just no way that shit is on fire.
Okay, what's up? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? That little clap was to let me know when to cut. It's gonna be a lot easier when I cut it out, but obviously, you know how this is working now. I'm doing this through live streams, and in order to keep on watching these over and over, when you go to my YouTube channel, be sure you click the lives channel tab or whatever. It's like a little tab thing on the like when you go to someone's videos. Perhaps I can show you in a moment, but yeah, you'll have to always go to the live thing. As a matter of fact, I will just go ahead and show you right now. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna change the descriptions of these videos and stuff too, but whenever you're looking for a video of mine, do not click videos, at least yet. I'm gonna see if I can port these over to here, but as you can see, you get a bunch of tabs that pop up. Click the live tab, and this is where you'll see um, my Toaster Talks. At least for now, I'm gonna try to find a way to move these over to the video tab. Um, but if I can't, then you'll just have to always come over here for these. I might do a thing where I download the episode and then re-upload it so that it's like over on this side, but that might be a little bit too much of a hassle, so I probably won't even bother doing that. It'll just always be on the live side, so just keep that in mind. When you come to my channel, don't click videos, click live, and then boom. If there's a way to move it, I'll look at it, or I'll look it over, and then we'll see, okay? But anyways, you can see the title already. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna title this exactly. I mean, I've already titled it, but that's kind of a placeholder name. But that might just be the name. So yeah, without further ado, I'm sticking true to what I was talking about before, and what that is that these videos are going to be under 10 minutes. Okay, under or 10 minutes or under, or 15 at most, something like that. 15 minutes and under. Okay. So without further ado, let's jump in to these intros. I thought I'd give you all a little insider, so bada bing, bada boo, but blow. Okay, so here we are. This right here is the very first intro, the one that you just saw, as a matter of fact. Excuse-moi. As you can see here, we got a lot of files and stuff. I'm not gonna really go into how they're made, like how I, did this. It's not too much of anything. It's real basic, simple stuff, anyways. But if you ever wanted me to explain it, then go ahead and ask. By the way, you got the date and time here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm recording this as early as possible so that I can get ready to edit it when I wake up again in the morning, which will be in a few hours. I'm gonna sleep for about 8 hours, so I should be up at about 9 this morning, and I'll cut this video up the way that it's supposed to be. So the version of this video that you're seeing right now should be edited, so I'll continue on with the explanation. So with the beginner first intro, my first thoughts were, okay, I gotta add in things that I love, like my most favorite things of just all time, and I want to add in some references to some of my friends and family and stuff. Why not? Because I just want to add everything I love into the intro, because, why not, right? So, off rip, I was like, Goku. Goku's got to be there. Master Chief. Originally, the intro wasn't even going to have me in there, but a good friend of mine recommended me, like, yo, you should put yourself in the intro too, bro. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Sure. So I threw myself in there. Bada bing, bada boo. Over here. And that's me from 2020, I think. Yeah, I still look about the same. But yeah, I threw myself in there. Obviously, I censored my face. The toast and the Dragon Ball on it, that idea came from a friend of mine. Another friend, though. This is a different person. And the reason why I don't say their names is because they don't really like having, their identities out there. Some of them, y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to y'all. Love y'all, man. Y'all homies for real. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, this is a lot of the things you see in here in this intro don't just reference me. It references, those friends that I'm mentioning. Um, I guess I could at least explain some of those things. So, um, yeah. So for me, obviously, we got Son Goku over here. Dragon Ball is my favorite anime, or just show, I guess you can say, or anime in general, like overall. Halo is one of my favorite first person shooters of all time. This whey protein, I exercise. If you don't know, I have a few exercise videos. Some of them are hidden, but I may post some of them in the future. But we'll see. Whenever I do face cam, I think Toaster Talk would be interesting with a face cam. We'll look into it. But yeah, we got whey protein over there because I take protein, and the specific brand is a reference to another friend of mine from high school, a very good friend of mine. Um, she recommended me this protein, and I was like, all right, sure, like, you know what, fuck it. I mean, I was looking at it, and whenever she had it, I would smell some of it, and I'm like, I don't know, and I never even tried it from her. She always tried to freaking push that shit off on me. I don't know why. Why'd you keep trying to push that shit off on me? Like, what, bro? That shit was gross. But anyways, I went ahead. I folded a little bit, and I tried some of it, and that shit made me fucking vomit. Like, I instantly regurgitated it. And as a gift one day, or a prank sort of gift, she got me some whey protein. It was like another brand that was like Body Fortress brand that she got. She got the empty container of that. Like, she used all the protein. No, I don't think she used it. I think she what she do? Oh, she used half of it, and then she gave the other half to me, um, as an apology. But yeah, she got Body Fortress protein, emptied the bottle out, put in some of this fake shit, and I was taking the Body Fortress because that's usually what I take for protein, and that's just it just fucked me up, bro. Mm-mm. It wasn't like anything where like it makes me like permanently sick or like painfully sick, but just it's sickening to me. Like, it's gross, sort of sickening. Not like I'm weak to it or something, like an allergic reaction. So don't get that mixed up. But yeah, just a little story there with the protein. That brand right there. I forgot what it was, but that shit. I just remember the look of the bottle. Don't. I don't recommend it. Just get Body Fortress. Cheaper too. It's just $37 just to make you fucking puke it back up. Like, But anyways, I think I spent a little bit too long talking on that, so this video might be a little longer. I apologize, but anyways, we got Doritos here, and I love Doritos myself, but that's in reference to two twin brothers that I know. Um, and the funny part about this is one of them likes the blue bag and the other one likes the red, but whenever they get Doritos, they always swap bags. So the one that doesn't like the red bag gets the red bag, and then the one that doesn't like the blue bag gets the blue bag. And they do that just because they're twins. And I've always found that stupid and hilarious at the same time. So I threw that in there because I also love Doritos myself, but that's a reference to them. Um, let's see. The toaster is just the toaster. Goku's trying to make steak in the toaster. That's what's inside of it. I didn't put a file for it, but he's trying to make steak in there. I would show you the files, but one of them has my face in it, so I can't quite do that. This one right here has it, so I have to be careful. But if you ever want to like a deep dive into the PSD file, then one day I'll remove my face from it and I'll just upload it, and you guys can look around and pick around with this thing. Anyways, so I've explained the non-informative Game Informer before. This is a friend that you guys do know of on YouTube. This is Nuka-Cola Red, very good friend of mine, known him for some years. He made this back in high school for like, I think, a Photoshop class or something, I believe. I'm not too sure, but yeah, so it's actually quite a funny file. If you want to see it up close, then let me know. I can leave a link to like an Imager picture, and you can take a look at it. All right. And we got Muscle Man saying, "My mom." Now this is like a two-part thing. He says "my mom" is a thing, but I threw it in there because, like, shout out to my mom. That's why he's doing like this shout thing, because like shout out to my mom. It's like a double acting thing. Also, another thing is, Muscle Man is one of my favorite characters from regular show. If not, probably my favorite character, I think, to be honest with you. So, yeah, shout out to Muscle Man, Fire Man. Okay, we got Taco Bell. Taco Bell is one of my favorite fast food restaurants. If Five Guys counts as fast food, then that's my favorite fast food. For sure. Five Guys. But if it's not, if Five Guy counts as like a diner or something, then I'll just say Taco Bell is my favorite fast food place, because tacos go hard and burritos go brr. So that's why that's there. Now over here we have Conker. He is Conker is somebody that you'll see on my channel a lot. Shout out to you. No disrespect to any of my homies that just be watching the videos and shit. Don't leave no comments. Like, I know y'all are watching. I know. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. But this right here is Conker. He's a friend from PlayStation. I met him back in about, I think I don't even know, honestly. 2019? 17? I don't even know, but nonetheless, pretty cool friend, honestly. Pretty good friend. Him and another person that happened to be his cousin. We play a lot on PlayStation, honestly. I wish they would play on PC, though. If they played on PC, I'm saying, like, we would have some fire lobbies, what I'm saying? But with the extra boys and shit, and more game variety, and then modding the games, we would get into a lot of cool shit. But I know Conker has a PC, but like Johnny doesn't. So yeah. But till then, let me stop talking so much. I'm not sure how long I've been recording already, but if this is already going over, it's whatever. This is a thorough explanation. I'll just try to speed it up here. So over here, this weight right here, this isn't in reference to Conker, like the person. This is Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day here, but my friend from PlayStation is called Conker, so bada bing, bada boo. He named himself after the squirrel here. Okay. The weight here has no correlation to Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day or my friend. This weight is in relation to another friend. Now, this weight right here, he thought that he'd be able to pick it up. I think this is the same exact brand of weight. I think. But he thought he could pick up 10 kgs at our school gym. And he was just flaunting, bragging, like, I got this. I could do this with my damn middle finger. Hell, maybe even my freaking pinky finger. And I was like, all right, bro, listen, I don't think that's a good idea. But you keep on talking all like this and that. If you really think you can do it, then go ahead and do it by your own means. Don't let me goad you on to do it. But, like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can really do it, go ahead. But I wouldn't really recommend it. And he's like, you know what? I bet. He went, picked it up with his pinky finger. He picked it up, But then he dislocated his pinky a few moments after holding it, and it fell on his fucking toes. I had to like kind of carry him to the nurse's office. That shit was, I'm not gonna lie, it was funny as fuck. I was laughing my ass off. I was laughing my ass off because he was talking so crazy, and then he did do it, but then his pinky got dislocated. It looked freaky because I saw it happen. Just, I was watching him do it, and then you heard a pop. It was like a, and he's like, ah, and then it fell on his foot, and he was like, ah, like the double ah, and I was like, fuck. At first I was like, oh shit, and I started giggling a bit. I'm like, damn. So, yeah, that weight is in reference to him, and I'm gonna add more references to more of my homies out there in due time. Okay. But yeah, that's basically the gist of all my intros. I got some of the other ones open here, you know what I'm saying? The outros tend to be, they tend to have Goku, Master Chief, and myself surviving, and, you know, conquer, and then you'll see later in the Christmas intro, SpongeBob becomes a part of it, and in the outro, he's not there. They don't die. Goku and Master Chief save either or. So like Goku could save Conquer or SpongeBob, and then Master Chief could save SpongeBob or Conquer, either or. But that's the general gist of this intro, at least. The outros, the outros are just like I was saying, pretty simple, rudimentary. Just like wow, like can't believe that happens. Like a little short continuation. Most of the story is supposed to be in the intro, and the outros are supposed to be like a little closing out to it. Is all with the little piece, you know, and then the Taco Bell dung, the Taco Bell dung at the end. Now that's a PlayStation exclusive. And then I started bringing it to PC with some of y'all that I play with on PC. The little dung after. Well, really anything. The Taco Bell dung was just some stupid nonsense that I'll be real with you. I'm not sure where it really came from, like why I started doing it, but I did it back when I was playing Destiny, doing raids and shit. I just randomly played the sound effect, have the whole party laughing. Not quite sure why, but yeah. I mean, it was kind of funny to randomly do it, so yeah. But as you can see in the outro here, the house is blown up because in the intro, Goku tends to blow up the house. He blew up the house this time by putting steak in the toaster, attempting to cook it. And a little bit on the characters, Goku's dumb. Master Chief is a super serious guy. Conquer is kind of like a jokester. I'm gonna try to get a voice for him eventually. And SpongeBob is like just stupid. Alright, so we can move on. My next intro, I believe, my second intro was the Christmas one. Now over here, see how the files we use. This time I didn't put them in a folder. I just left them open here. Not too much to explain about this. Most of the same things remained. There's no Doritos, no protein. I was gonna put protein somewhere in here, but I'll do that in a future intro, which I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. But I know this video is probably already longer than 10 minutes. You know what? Whatever, man. I'll make sure the other ones are. I have to kind of go in depth here because if I'm gonna go quickly, it's not really giving much detail. But anyways, just to continue, Christmas, so Christmas hats, blah blah blah, Christmas room. We got a new house too, woohoo! And I guess there's no timeline for this one because this is the incomplete intro. Because the file got corrupted and then I had to recover it. So the actual file name is Christmas intro recovered. I think I got it right here. We can open it. All right, we can close that, and here it is. This is the full thing. But the gift isn't open. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we got it. We got the MP4 file for it. The whole thing with this intro was simply Goku got me an exploding toaster. That's it. I don't know why. He just got me he got me a defective toaster as a replacement for the other one that he blew up. So he got the same exact toaster, and it just blew up on me. The Wii U edition of Minecraft, that's a little bit of an insider with my friend Conker and some friends on PlayStation. The Chum Bucket, you know, he got everybody what they didn't like. I don't like the Needler from Halo, so I just, you know, boom, boom. Chum, why would SpongeBob like Chum? And then the Wii U version of Minecraft, like I said, an insider. And then Goku was the Secret Santa here. And then, yeah, like I said, he gave me the, that is the top? Oh, hold on, we gotta, let's undo that, and then just pop the top off, you see? Got the toaster inside of it. You got me another dysfunctional toaster. Okay. Then the outro, he blew up the house again. Goku and Master Chief put SpongeBob and Conker somewhere safe. Bada bing, bada boop, and I could just survive because I'm different. Oh, I'm wearing red, by the way. Yeah, that's why. Alright. Now, there wasn't really a storyline before or during this Christmas intro. It was just the sort of thing of the house blowing up and the toaster blowing up, blah, 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 blah. But this is where we start to get a story, and that's why I wanted to make this video. So this is where the story starts for the Toaster Talk intro, at least. So when I keep making videos, you're going to keep on seeing intros with a little story to them. You're gonna see a little storyline in the intros and the outros now. Actually, the outros are going to be a part of it. It's not going to be a small little segment that was like showing us the aftermath of the intro. It's going to be kind of a part of the story. It's going to be 2 parts, and this is why I did this like this, because you know, it's stupid. The reason why these intros are like this is because, I don't know, I think it's kind of funny to throw something like this in, and then, you know, a little discussion, and bada bing, bada boom, especially when I get into the more serious topics on here. But as you can see here, we got Master Chief again, we got Goku, and then later on, me with an egg, and he puts another exploding toaster in there. He wants to see if I can survive it this time. Why did he have me find it? Because he knew that I could sense it. Why can I sense it? Because I'm a Dragon Ball nerd. That's why. I can sense ki. Just on some dumb shit. I'm just making up whatever. But all the eggs were empty. And Goku's idea was, okay, whoever can sense the egg with something inside of it, they just earn that reward. And I found it because I sensed it, and then it just fucking blew up on me. Goku didn't intend for it to blow up, though. So, yeah. I don't know why he keeps getting the same toaster, but that's Goku for you. Okay? We added SpongeBob in the other intro just as somebody else, and SpongeBob is also one of my favorite childhood cartoons, at least from Nickelodeon. We're going to get something from Disney, and you're going to see that in Disney, but for a Cartoon Network, you're going to see what that is. I mean, you should already know what it is, but yeah, that was the gist of the intro. And finally, on to the outro here. So, this outro is what kind of segues, at least, into the story now. These 2 characters appearing, more so Benson appearing, saying like, oh, what the fuck happened to the part? It's all blown up, blah, blah, blah. I added a little roast, a little thing of him roasting me, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying, some dumb shit. And then Mordecai and Rigby pull up, and they're like, wait, hold on a second. They blew up the park. They looked at my face, they saw the Dragon Ball in it, and they're like, we have an idea. If you haven't seen these intros, I would play them, but the video's already pretty long. So what I recommend doing is going around Easter time. So I think, April is when it's Easter? I forget, sorry. And just watch a Toaster Talk intro from that part, and then the outro. Just watch any Toaster Talk from April, and you'll see this intro in there. Because I do it for the whole month. I was doing 4 videos a month. I'm gonna try to get back to that, but anywho, yeah, that's the gist between these two here. They're like, that's kind of their thing. That's Mordecai and Rigby for you. Regular Show, man. I fucking love Regular Show. Favorite cartoon of all time, easily. That's why I had to add them into the intro. They were supposed to originally be in the Christmas intro, but I never added them. So yeah, the storyline, like I said, it's gonna be pretty rudimentary, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. They're gonna get the Dragon Balls, and they're gonna restore the park. What's gonna happen after that? To be honest with you, I'm not too sure. We'll see, but we'll keep something going, some kind of entertainment. But for now, I can show you the latest intro, which we're not done yet, but we're working on it. This is gonna be the next one. When I made the Easter intro, I was like telling y'all for the longest time, like, okay, I'm gonna make, I'm going to make the whatchamacallit, the birthday intro. Sorry, I was looking at something. Okay, yeah. I said I was gonna make the birthday intro for the longest. Never did. Never fucking did, and I'm sorry for that. But it's coming eventually. Can't say when, but it takes a little bit of time to record the dialogue lines and then just to find the time to do these in the first place. Okay? But all in all, for the most part, it'll eventually happen. Okay? Alright. So what's going on here is Mordecai and Rigby, they're throwing a birthday party. You can see the park in the background fucked up. They're throwing me a birthday party because it's supposed to be around my birthday time, but you know, whatever, whenever, you feel me? This will be the intro used whenever it's May, just to kind of catch up some old people on the story. But basically, Skips kind of is one of those guys that, you know, can get you to hook up, the quick little link, that sort of thing. Mordecai and Rigby came to him like, yo, can you help us with getting to the Dragon Ball universe to find the Dragon Balls? I can give you a little bit of the dialogue. If you don't want to hear the dialogue, I thank you for watching this all the way to the end. There's not going to be an outro for you because I got to explain the story, but yeah, thank you for watching this to the end, and take care and look out for this new intro. It'll eventually come out. But for those that don't care for a little bit of spoilers, Skips is gonna be all like, well, I know a guy for one, and also since you're looking for the Dragon Balls, been there, done that sort of thing. Just for an FYI, they're not in the Dragon Ball universe. They're scattered elsewhere throughout several other universes. So, you know what that means. There's going to be 7 other places that we go to, other universes of other shows and other things I fancy. And as a spoiler, the 2 of them, I can tell you 2 of them, Rick and Morty and the God of War universe. Alright? So we're going to encounter Atreus and Kratos and Rick and Morty. And there's going to be nice interactions. And one final thing before I wrap up, over here, as you can see in the beginning of this outro, Master Chief and Goku, they just dipped. They fled, being scared of Benson and all, because I would be scared of him too, but I stood my ground, apparently, right here. But they ended up feeling bad. So here's what's going to happen going into the future. So the intros will be me, Mordecai, Rigby, and then whoever else I may add going forward. And then the outros are going to be Goku, Conker, SpongeBob, Master Chief, Bada bing, bada boo. That's it. There's 7 Dragon Balls. I guess my team will find 3. Goku's team will find 3. And they'll all come together for the very last one, and then that would be kind of the end of the major arcing story. But yeah, I think that's good enough right there. We'll go ahead and wrap things up. So, well, actually, I guess I can do this right here. Okay, so if you watched this all the way to the end, I thank you so very much for watching these videos. I honestly really just do this just kind of for myself. It's kind of like a public diary, I guess you can say. But if you happen to watch these and enjoy them to a certain extent, I truthfully appreciate it, and I welcome your continued support. I really do appreciate it, like 100%, because I really just do these like all sloppily, half knitted, because, you know, they're not really meant to be anything taken seriously. That's why I didn't do them for so long, you know, because it's like a diary, I feel. But for whoever be watching these, I know my homies be watching these, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. But, you know, people outside of my homies, like just anybody random, and if you stuck around for it, I really appreciate that. I don't mind this tale being shared with others, you know, because it ain't really much private information. It's kind of just general information about me. So, yeah, man, that's all I got to say, and peace.
You can fight, but you cannot cook for shit.
I guess you're right. Sorry.